Hachette Audio presents The Closer, written by Mariano Rivera with Wayne Coffey. Read by Michael Kay. Includes a Mac and PC-compatible PDF of bonus material.
Dedication. To my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and the family he has blessed me with, my beautiful wife, Clara, and our three wonderful boys, Mariano Jr., Japhet, and Jaziel. Prologue. You don't mess around with machetes. I learned that as a little kid, decades before I'd ever heard of a cut fastball, much less thrown one. I learned that you don't just pick up one of the things and start swinging it as if it were a bat or a broomstick. You have to know how to use it, know the right technique, so you can be efficient and keep it simple, which, if you ask me, is always the best way to go in all aspects of life. Keep it simple. My grandfather, Manuel Giron, teaches me everything I know about using a machete. We would head out into the sugarcane fields and he'd show me how to grip it, how to bend my knees and bring the blade around so it is level with the surface you want to cut. Not a random whack, but something much more precise. Once I get the hang of it, I cut our whole lawn with a machete. The lawn isn't big, much closer to the size of a pitcher's mound than an outfield, but I still cut every square inch of it with that handheld blade. It takes an hour, maybe two. I don't rush. I never rush. It feels good when I am done. I do not have my machete with me on the late March morning in 1990 when I walk into the rising sun and get the day's first whiff of fish. I don't think I will be needing it. I am 20 years old and I have just signed a professional baseball contract with the New York Yankees. I have no idea what this means. None. A few weeks earlier, a Yankee scout named Herb Rayborn sits in the kitchen of our two-room cement home. The house has a tin roof and a couple of chickens out back and sits on a hill in Puerto Caimito, the poor little Panamanian fishing village where I've lived my whole life. My parents sleep in one room and the kids, all four of us, sleep in the other. Before Herb arrives, I have a quick talk with my father. A gringo wants to talk to you about me playing pro baseball, I say. I don't know much more than that. Let's listen to what he has to say, my father says. Herb is actually Panamanian and speaks Spanish, even though he looks white. He puts some papers on the table. He looks at me, then my father. The New York Yankees would like to sign you to a contract and can offer you $2,000, Herb said. We think you are a young man with talent and a bright future. Herb adds that the Yankees will include a glove and baseball cleats in the deal. I am making $50 a week working on my father's commercial fishing boat. This is not a negotiation. It is what the New York Yankees are offering. The only...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?